What do I think about when I'm doing the single dumbbell standing planche raise? Well, it is a bicep movement where the bicep is a multi-joint movement. Biceps tension can flex the elbow, but can also flex the shoulder to the overhead position. So as I maintain a straight arm already across the elbow, there's some tension in the biceps and biceps tendon. But from there, I'm using this shoulder flexion action with a perfectly straight arm to lift that dumbbell overhead. Now, while the forces involved are bigger than what we're used to, right? When you do a bicep curl, it's only the length of your forearm that's acting as that leverage. Now we're doing that overhead raise, that shoulder extension. So the lever is from, again, the roughly insertion inside your shoulder right here, the origin inside your shoulder right here, across, and now all the way down your entire arm rather than just effectively half of your arm. So it's a very lightweight movement. You have that weight in your hand, and because that length and tension and that lever arm is so big, you want to have a lot of control. So the tempo that I try to maintain is about 3 seconds on the way up. 1, 2, 3, hold for 2 seconds. 1, 2, come down to horizontal, where this is the hardest part in terms of leverage and tension. This is the hardest part of the movement, so I hold here for 2 seconds as well. So again, reviewing that tempo, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, down. So having some control and some kind of dominating ownership over each of those positions will, again, help you grow your biceps to a greater degree than if you were to kind of flail around. Not only improving your biceps, but also the elbow joint itself, potentially even helping your overhead position. Doing repetitions in the higher repetition range, as this is not like a 1 rep max type movement. This is something more like 10 to 20 repetitions with that dominant control. In a training session, potentially throw this in at the end for maybe about 2 sets with 2 or 3 minutes in between sets, or 1 minute between arms. Could do you a lot of good in terms of growing your biceps, improving that overhead position, just having a novel way to train your biceps other than bicep curls, now working on shoulder flexion. Enjoy it, try it, let me know how it goes.